What's something that you know now that you wish you knew 5 years ago?
That my process works. There's a huge amount of self-doubt when I mean
Yeah.
I've been running my agency now for coming up to 7 years or just over 7 years. LinkedIn will tell me if I go and have a look. But yeah, when you first start, and especially if you're creating a program or a system or a methodology, you sort of don't know if it's going to work until you get it out there. And yes, you can beta test it and you can try it out and all those sorts of things. But if I'm looking back over the last 5 years, if I could tell myself 5 years ago, you're going to have over 270 people go through this program in a couple of years. You're going to have, all these people who've read your book and all these people who are following you and doing these things. And more importantly, when you talk to your clients after they've done your program, they're doing amazing things, really awesome things that even if you don't think it's as good as it might be or you have self-doubt about it, it is actually as good as it is. It is actually an award-winning program. It's okay because it is going to work. That would be really nice to not have to worry about that.
Yeah, love that. Great, great, great. And what's something that if you could change in the world right now, what would that be?
I'd really like it to slow down. I mean, if we slowed the world down on its axis, we'd all die because it would ice over or something or burn up. But I just think it's going so fast.
Yeah.
And people are on this. I've got to be successful overnight. I've got to have 10,000 Instagram followers. I've got to, and we compare ourselves to each other all the time. And as you said before, Ray, people post just the good stuff online.
Yeah.
And we sit there going, oh, they've got the promotion, or they've got an amazing business, or look, they've just bought a new car, or they're going on holidays. And it's like, it's this whole, I've got to hustle. I really don't like that word. I really don't like the word hustle, because hustle to me means just catch up with everybody else. Everybody's hustling. I've got to keep up with them. I'd really love it to slow down a little bit more and give people the time to just stop and reflect on, who do you want to be? What do you want to leave as an impact? When you leave this, shuffle off this mortal coil, what's the legacy you want to have left on the world? And how do you want to be of benefit to the rest of the world, to other people? How do you want to leave some sort of, I don't know, whether it's an inspiration or a motivation or something that people go, wow, that person really did inspire a lot of people. Because you can just work so hard and so fast to try and get to this end goal and forget the journey, forget the people that you inspire, the people that you take with you. My idea of success isn't lots of money in a flash house or what we do, which is traveling the world, which is fabulous, that we've got businesses that enable us to do that. And that's been a big goal, of course. It's the experiences you have in life and the people that you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
If you can get to the end of life and go, man, I met some extraordinary people and I got to share time with them, that's cool. That's success to me.
That's awesome. And it's funny that you bring that up, because personally, this is what I'm going through at the moment, is that slowing down and learning that if I say yes to something, I'm saying no to something else. And maybe it's better to just say no to a lot of things and really come back to that core and of why I'm doing what I'm doing, and the art of slowing down and exploring minimalism and things like that, just having less and being much happier about it, because I definitely feel like we're in a world that's too busy and moving too fast. And
we live in Australia, Ray. I mean, this is like probably the most relaxed country on the planet.
I don't feel that sometimes.
Imagine if we lived in New York. I mean, or London.
Yeah.
I see this pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the human brain isn't good at being happy. We've got this dopamine that keeps going through our brain.
Yeah.
You see what you want in the goal, and everyone tells you to paint a picture of your goal and really go for it and so on, which is fine. I love that idea. But that dopamine drives us to do all sorts of stuff. And sometimes it's just a case of, look, I'm happy. And there's a fabulous thing my mindset coach tells me, and I think it's brilliant. She says, everyone looks for success and they say, when I've got that, I'll be happy. And I'm not happy that it's not happening fast enough. What if what was happening right now was while it's happening? Yeah, this journey that you're on. What if success is what's happening right now, because this is this is the journey that you're on?
Yeah, yeah.
And it grounds you. It brings you back to what if this was success as it's happening?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, and I think too many people don't enjoy the journey, and they're just focusing on the destination, and half the fun is getting to that destination, or probably all the fun is getting there.